So today we are at the gorgeous fodder here just outside Downpatrick, and we have Kelly, one of our biggest losers on the Cinch FAST 30. Kelly has done amazingly well, and we just thought we'd ask you just a few questions, Kelly.
Okay.
So,
not to put you on the spot or anything. We just came out for a nice casual walk. Come on over here, do we ask you a few questions?
Just down this track.
Just down this illegal track here.
Angela, you have to be careful. She takes that tripod everywhere again.
Just casually sticking out of my bag. But yes, you have done so amazingly well. How much of weight have you lost?
Just over the 2 stone now.
Oh,
Yeah.
You look like a different person from when you started.
You've seen my before pictures.
Your before
I feel like a different person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so why did you start? What sort of motivated you?
Well, obviously, Lynn. I'd seen all her posts.
Our camera woman.
I'd seen her posts, and I was like really intrigued to know what this was all about. So I dropped her a message. I knew a few other people that were doing it, and then I was like, right, I really do hate what I see in the mirror, and I really want to do something about this. And it's a big year. I'm 40 this year, so I just want to try and get myself fit and feel fab for 40.
And you do. You look
amazing. You
amazing.
look absolutely. So you've lost. So when did you start then? It
The 11th September.
11. So 2 stone then.
Yeah.
And it's the end of January now.
Yeah.
And what about your husband? So
He's doing really, really well. Yeah, 2 stone off. And like with his line of work, driving a lorry, he can still do what he has to do, eat what he has to eat in his window, and he's doing really, really well.
Brilliant.
Yep.
So it's really helped your
Both
family
of us,
then.
yeah, both of us downsizes
you're like
and
a new
clothes.
couple.
yeah, you look like you're
Oh,
they are your parents.
yeah.
The before picture looks like it's your mum and dad versus you
It
guys.
really does when you see them,
Yeah, and how else is it? What other improvements? Because it's not just about weight. You started for weight loss, but what health improvements have you noticed?
Well, I was talking to Nick on the phone the other day, and I am really one for going to bed, tossing and turning, and overthinking everything in life. I go to sleep, jump up, thinking, what about this? What about that? Now I go to bed, and my head hits that pillow, and I am completely out cold.
It's improved your sleep.
It's improved my sleep, my energy levels.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty much 5Ks every day or night, just depending on weekend or weekdays.
And before, would you have done anything like that?
No, pour a cup of tea and had about 6 biscuits.
Really?
Yeah. Now that's all gone.
And you said your husband phoned you last night. Get your trainers on. We're going for a walk.
Yeah.
And
As
that's
soon
a
as
new
he
thing.
got out of the lorry and he was changed, and away we went. We had a 1-hour window and we made the most of it.
Fantastic.
Wow.
I think when that switch goes off, you know, and you think
you don't want to go back.
You want to go back to your old days.
No.
It's like,
And
right, now I can do
I
this.
used to hate shopping.
Yeah.
Now I do like going shopping and like getting myself new things. And we're both down sizes in clothes.
Brilliant.
How many sizes down are you?
Both down 1 size, but I would say we're pretty much like some of the things, even like the waistband.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna.
Fantastic. So that's the only thing that costs you a fortune buying new clothes.
Well, the thing is, I've got a wardrobe full of clothes that I really should be trying on.
But now fit you.
Now fit me. Yeah.
And how have you changed what you eat? How's that changed?
Well, obviously cut out all the garbage, and I have, and yes, nothing's restricted, obviously, but at the same time, I have held back on the carbs because that was maybe a big thing for me. My whole thing before maybe was portion size.
Okay.
So now I'm enjoying making my takeaways. I have my slow cooker going. Love my granola. That's always what I open my window with because that's my go-to.
Yeah.
I like it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And what time would you open your window at then?
Anywhere from 12 till 2.
Okay.
And then always close at 6.
Started for weight loss. Your energy's improved. Your sleep's improved. You're more mindful about what you eat before.
100%. Yeah.
Because we would have been the same. We just get a wee biscuit. We order a wee brownie with a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Have you replaced those sweet treats with anything in the plan of you doing?
No, we went for a walk the other night, and Alan, he said to me, is there anything that you're missing? Because his go-to was always crisps. From I've known Alan in school, he would have had a packet of crisps here, a packet of crisps here in these pockets, and a packet in his hand all the time. And I had to think 5 minutes. I was like, I actually don't think I miss anything. And my answer to him was, I hated what I seen in the mirror.
Yes.
And I'm now loving what I see, and I don't want to go back to that.
Even your skin's glowing, you've got this real energy about you. Your skin's glowing.
You look about 15 years younger.
It just
really
looks like
do.
this wee bundle of energy, you really do.
No, I do, and I, like anybody who messages, I'm always telling them about it.
Yeah.
Again, it's always about Alan. It's always if Alan Corbett can do it, we can do it. He's driving a lorry, if he can do all this.
Yes,
with
it must be
getting up.
hard for a trucker or a lorry driver who's just used to going to the garage, getting sausage roll. And
Exactly.
So how does he
Living out of the
manage
garage.
that?
Now he has his bag going, and he's got his Tupperware, he's got his granola, he's got his bottles of water, he's got his fruit. He stops maybe for a yogurt because he likes to have a fresh cold yogurt out of the fridge and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then I always have whatever in the slow cooker ready for coming home.
And then you've also talked your mum into it then as well.
Got my mum signed up, yep.
She's doing really well.
She's doing really well. So her
Brilliant.
30 days is nearly up. So she's had really great weight losses and hopefully it'll benefit her.
Brilliant. Oh, we're delighted.
All
So are you
good.
going to keep going now that you've lost the weight? Are you going to stay on track?
Oh, 1,000,000%. Yeah. Like you said, black coffee is definitely your best friend.
Yeah.
It really, really is. I will never go back to milk in my tea or coffee again.
And could you ever imagine yourself saying that, you know,
No,
6
never.
months ago?
No,
That's a major
whenever
thing when people start, I
Yeah.
could never have black coffee. What do you say to that? Just try it.
Stick with
coffee is honestly becomes your new best friend. It really, really is.
It keeps the hunger at bay and it just kind of gets you through
Yeah.
till your window.
Yeah, and I do start my morning off with my hot cup of water.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my go-to.
And what time do
moment.
you open your window every day? Talk us through a typical day.
Obviously school run, bit of housework, or else go for a walk, depending on what Alan's doing, because we might do a walk in the evening time. And then I would open my window anywhere between 12 and 2 with my granola, my Greek yogurt, my blueberries, strawberries, whatever, and then go about the rest of my day's business. And then depending on what takeaway I've looked up or whatever meal we're having that evening.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the protein balls, do you like the protein
Yes,
balls? Have you
we're
replaced those with
Yeah,
your
we've had
sweet treats?
them. It turned out a disaster the first time I made them. I don't know what I'd done wrong, but yes, yeah. And everybody else in the house, bar
Brilliant.
Abby, she would be the fussy one, but
Right.
the boys even like them. Yeah.
Excellent.
So it's just replacing, so it's not like denying yourself all
No.
these sweet treats, it's just replacing them with the
Well,
good
that's it, 'cause
stuff.
nothing's restricted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just healthy, just
And
making
I've
healthy
upped
choices.
my water lately, and I have took to more fruit actually.
Yeah.
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 Brilliant.
So it's a winner. And what advice would you give to anybody watching this thinking, I really like the sound of that fasting, I like
Yeah,
it.
I
What's
get
your advice to
hungry, or-
people, anybody thinking about that?
No, honestly, it becomes second nature. I'm never hungry. We're both never hungry. Definitely give it a shot. If you're like me, fed up with what you see, fed up with trying all the other fad diets and different things, it definitely works, and I've proved that one.
Brilliant.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much,
You're a wee
Kelly.
star. I'm sorry to
Yours.
get you down a beaten track
I
and
know.
ask you some random
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
There you go.